back in maths online class. Students, here I am today going to solving the remaining question of the exercise 4b. So let's start now today's topic, and today's the first topic is a question number 3 of the exercise 4b, and in this question is a evaluate, and evaluate means simplify, or you can say the evaluate. So here's the first question is given minus 3 upon 8 plus 1 upon 8 plus 5 upon 8. All these are rational numbers, because you know fraction numbers is known as also rational numbers. So these are rational numbers, and question is saying evaluate. Then so how we can find the answer? So firstly we match the denominator. Denominator, you know, fraction addition and subtraction we can solve by two methods. First, if the fraction is given in like fraction, so how we can solve. Second, if the fraction is given in a unlike form, so how we can solve. Means unlike means different denominator, unlike form means same denominator. So firstly we compare the denominator. Denominator was the denominator, here's a 8 and 8. So students, denominators are same here, so we can write same as a common denominator. So no need here for the LCM, because if the here is given different denominator, so firstly we find the LCM and we make the same denominator. Then so we can write as a common denominator of all the fraction, and we solve only the numerator, means we can add and subtract only the numerator. So what is the numerator here is a minus 3 first, then plus 1, and then plus 5. Okay, then look here, here's a minus 3 plus 1 plus 5. So all these are 2 plus, in this is a given a minus. So you know simplification rule. So here we can also solve by a sort method. How? कैसे आप सॉल्व कर सकते हो? आप बिना सिंप्लीफिकेशन रूल को अप्लाई किए भी सॉल्व कर सकते हो. What is here? Minus 3, here is a plus 1. So firstly we solve these two numbers. पहले हम इन numbers को solve करेंगे, means minus 3 और plus 1. फिर उसके बाद जो आंसर आएगा इसका और 5 को solve करेंगे. So look here, minus 3 plus 1, both are different sign, and you know very well different sign means difference sign means subtraction. We subtract the number 3 and 2, 3 and 1, then we get the 2, and this sign we can use here. We will be use here what? Minus sign, because 3 is the greater than. So minus 2 plus 5 upon 8. Look here, this is a minus, this is a plus. Minus plus minus, same as both are different sign. So different sign solve first, means different sign subtraction. Different sign means होता क्या है? अगर आपके पास इंटीजर में दोनों इंटीजर्स के डिफरेंट साइन है, तो आप उन नंबर्स को सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे. क्या करोगे? नंबर्स को सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे. 5 और 2 को सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, तो then we get the 3 and upon it. Then if the different sign are there, then we observe the what? Sign. और साइन ऑब्जर्व करने के बाद हम देखेंगे कि which number is greater. 5 is greater and 5 with the plus sign. So we can use here the plus sign, and answer will be 3 upon 8. Now second question is what is given here. Here's a 8 plus bracket minus 5 upon 6 plus 1 and 1 upon 5. This is given a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. You know very well we cannot solve any mixed fraction directly. So what we have a rule for this type question. So we have a rule. Firstly we convert mixed into improper fraction. Improper fraction convert करेंगे. Mixed convert into the improper fraction, and you know what is a mixed fraction. So this is the mixed fraction 1 and 1 upon 5, and this is a without denominator here is written. So we can write if a number anywhere we find the numbers without denominator, so we can write as a 1 denominator. So here we can write the 8 upon 1. अगर हमको कहीं भी कोई भी इंटीजर कहीं भी -7 या +7 -8 कुछ भी मिल जाए ऐसे, तो हम उस नंबर्स को एज अ वन डिनोमिनेटर राइट करते, बिकॉज दिस इज अ रेशनल नंबर. And what is the rational number? Which number we can write? We can write in a form of P upon Q. So 8 upon 1 minus y bracket, and you know very well bracket means multiplication. When we open the bracket, then multiply sign and sign. जब हम ब्रैकेट को ओपन करेंगे, ये साइन और ये साइन मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, प्लस माइनस. एंड यू नो व्हाट इज द प्लस माइनस? माइनस 5 upon 6, and this is the mixed fraction. And you know mixed fraction we can convert in a improper. And how we can convert? 5 denominator multiply by whole number, and this whole number where we can add in a numerator. Add with the numerator. 5 1 is 5 plus 1, 6 upon 5. Then after this step, here we matching the denominator. So after the matching, we find here what? All the denominators are different here. Then we get the LCM of 1, 6 and 5. So LCM of 1, 6 and 5. Then what is the LCM? If any confusion, so you can find the LCM in a rough. 1, 6 and 5. So 2 is divisible by 6, divisible by 2, 2 3s are, then 5 is not, so 5 we can write the same. Then 3, 1, 1, 5, then 5, 2, 3 are 6, 6, 5 is 30. LCM will be 30. Then LCM write as the common denominator. LCM write as a common denominator. So this denominator divide by the first fraction denominator. 30 को जब 1 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 30 का आंसर मिलेगा 8 multiply by 30 minus 6 5 जा, so 5 multiply by 30 5 sorry, and then plus 5 6 जा, 6 multiply by 6. Then multiplied number 8 is a 24. Then answer will be 240 minus 5 5 is a 25 plus 36 upon 30 upon 30. So look here, 240 minus 25 plus 36. So easily we can find we can take the first two number. हम यहाँ पहले two numbers लेंगे, then solve the two numbers and then we add the 36. 240 minus 25. So 240, when we subtract that 25, then we get the about 10 minus 5. 5 what is left here? 3. 3 minus 2, 1 and then 2. 215 plus 36 upon 30 and then add the both number. 6 plus 5 11, 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 2. 251 upon 30. 251 upon 30. So this is the improper, so we can write in a mixed fraction, where we can write in a mixed fraction because we know we write all the fraction in a simplest form. If the mix improper, so we can write in a mixed fraction. So firstly we check that these are numbers divisible in numbers 250 and 30. So आप चेक कर सकते हो क्या ये किसी सेम नंबर से डिविजिबल है या कैंसिल कर सकते हो आप. अगर नहीं कैंसिल कर सकते हो तो इनका मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन ऐड कर सकते हो. So 251 divide by 30. 3 8s are 24. So 241 5 minus 4 1, and then what we get 8 and remainder 4. This is a whole quotient and this is the denominator. और जब आप मिक्स फ्रैक्शन किसी भी इम्प्रॉपर को डिवाइड करके मिक्स फ्रैक्शन में ऐड करते हो तो आपको पता है आप क्या करते हो. होल नंबर we write as the what quotient write as a whole number. जो quotient होगा quotient वो write होगा whole number में, and the remainder write as a numerator sorry, and then denominator will be same. So this is the answer. of this question. So this now next question number 4, and question number 4 is express each of the following fraction in sum of integer and rational number. Question number 4 is given. Question 4 is saying that express each of the following rational number. So what? Express each of the following rational number as the sum of an integer, listen, integer and a rational number. Rational number. What is saying the heading? Sum of an integer. S.Chand. This is a book of the mathematics. Which publication? S.Chand, and solution of the exercise 4b. So as the sum of an integer and a rational number. Sum of an integer and rational number, both will be in a different, indivisibly we write. So what is the question number first? First question is 33 upon 8. Heading is saying write that this number in the sum of integer, integer plus rational number. And you know what is the integer? Integer कुछ भी हो सकता है. Integer क्या हो सकता है? Integer 0 भी हो सकता है. Integer plus means positive number भी हो सकता है और negative number भी हो सकता है. Rational number, which number we can write in the form of p upon q, means आपको इस form में write करना है इस number को. So how we can write this number in this form? So we have a method, and this is very easy. Don't think about it. It's a bit tough. Integer plus rational number means इस number को break करो और इस form में write कर दो. So look here. What is given here? 33 upon 8. Firstly, you see this number 33 upon 8. Which type fraction this is? This is the improper fraction. So in this question, so firstly we improper fraction, and you can also say the rational number, because fraction write as a rational number. Fraction is the form of the also rational number. So 33 upon 8. So firstly we convert in a mixed fraction. And how we can convert a number into a mixed fraction? You know that 33 divided by 8. अभी हमने किया 8 in last question. 8 3s are 24. 8 4s are 32. 4s are 32. 1. So what is the whole number? Quotient, and this is the numerator. So 4 1 upon 8. 4 1 upon 8, and question is saying write the mix in this form. Write the question in this form means integer plus rational number. Or listen, one important things, mixed fraction we can also write in this form. Means whole number को whole mixed fraction we can also write in this form. Mixed fraction आपको मिल गया, ये mixed fraction है, तो आप इसको whole number plus fraction number में डिवाइड कर सकते हो इस फॉर्म में. मींस आप मिक्स फ्रैक्शन को होल नंबर प्लस फ्रैक्शन नंबर में राइट कर सकते हो ऐसे. दिस इज आल्सो करेक्ट एंड दिस इज आल्सो, मींस दिस नंबर वी कैन राइट एज अ 4 plus 1 upon 8. So look here, they match with these two step. दोनों स्टेप्स को मैच करो, आपको मिला क्या? So you get integer, 4 is integer and 1 upon 8 is the rational number. So जो आपको चाहिए था वो मिल गया. क्वेश्चन कह रहा था कि आप as the express rational number as the sum of integer and rational number, means उस rational number को आप किसके सम में, इंटीजर और rational number के सम में राइट करो. तो ये हो गया. So 4 plus 1 upon 8, this is the answer. This is the answer. Same as some question also we can solve. We take them one example, and this is the last example. And then this is the question number 4. And we take the another example. This one is a Second question, minus 25 upon 8. When we have a minus, don't think about the minus, so we can solve easily. अगर वो माइनस चाहे न्यूमरेटर हो चाहे डिनोमिनेटर में हो, तो आप इसको इस फॉर्म में राइट कर सकते हो. कैसे? We take the minus out and we using here the bracket. We can use here the bracket for this number. Now 25 upon 8. Yes, yeah, which type fraction? Good. This is the mixed fraction. Sorry, this is the improper fraction. Convert in a mixed fraction for the question. For the question, we need this fraction convert into the mixed fraction. And when we convert, then we get what? 8 3 is 24. 3 plus 1 upon 8 again. Just here is a 3 and here is a same as the question. So this is the answer of the this is the integer plus rational number. This is integer, this is a rational number. So this is the method how we can solve the question number 4. Question number 4, and then we discuss. Now here we discussing what next topic, and what was question number 5. Question number 5. What was the question number 5? Yeah, good. Question number 5 was homework. Last homework, previous homework था question number 5. तो हम इसमें से कुछ क्वेश्चन डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. And question first is a question number 5. This is a previous homework. So first question, what is given? Subtract the first rational number. Subtract the first rational number. Subtract the first from second. Question is saying subtract the first rational number from the second rational number. कैसे कर सकते हो? First rational number and then second rational number. From means the question is saying second minus first. कह रहा है कि second में से first को subtract करो. Simply, what is here given? 2 upon 7 and 5 upon 7. वही वर्क आपका कि आप first you match the denominator and which was the first. So first is a 2 upon 7 and second will be 5 upon 7. You know, here you make the one rule, a unique rule. Therefore 5 upon 7 minus 2 upon 7, both denominator same, so we can add a 7, then 5 minus 2, then answer will be 3 upon 7. And then if the denominator is given different, so we find the LCM. Like this question, another question, we take the another question, and this is the minus 3 upon 7 and 5 upon 14. So this is the first, this is the second. This is the first and this is second. ये first है, second है. You know, second minus first means 5 upon 14 minus 3 upon 7. 3 upon 7. So different denominator. You take the LCM. LCM will be 14, but we can check 14, 2, 7, 7, and then 7 again. So LCM will be 14. So LCM of 14 and 7 is a 14. Then 14 ones are, then 5 multiply by 1 minus 3 multiply by 2 because 7 2s are. Then 5 ones are 5, and then minus 6, then 5 minus plus minus 14 upon 6 plus 11, this is 14, and answer is a 11 upon 14. So student, this was all about for the today. And today, before the homework, listen one important things. So attendance is a compulsory. Attendance is a compulsory. So please keep in mind, write your name and section. Please, if you have seen the video, so please write the name, class and section in the comment box. So today's homework is a SW 10 720. Solve the exercise 4B, question number 3 and 4. So students, this was all about the for today. Thank you and take care.